Hello and welcome. We're about to embark on a journey to the heart of winter, where frost and snow reveal nature's most spectacular beauty. Across the globe, winter transforms landscapes into scenes of resilience and artistry. We'll visit Alaska's wild expanse, Scotland's storied highlands, Quebec's festive city, and Tasmania's tranquil wilderness. This is a celebration of winter's power and poetry, presented without interruption, accompanied by music from the YouTube Studio Library. Let's begin our travels into these extraordinary winter wonderlands. Our journey begins in Alaska, the Great Land. In winter, Alaska is a vast wilderness sculpted by ice and wind, where nature's scale is almost unimaginable. Jagged mountains rise skyward, their peaks crowned with ancient glaciers. Silence reigns, broken only by the crunch of snow or a distant wolf's howl. Forests of spruce and hemlock stand as silent sentinels, sheltering resilient wildlife. A moose moves through deep snow, perfectly adapted to the frigid world. Life here is deliberate, every movement conserving precious energy. The sun's low arc casts long blue shadows, bathing the land in a dreamlike glow. The air is sharp and pure, scented with pine and frozen earth. As daylight fades, Alaska prepares for its most magical show. Far from city lights, the night sky becomes a dome of glittering stars. The Milky Way flows overhead, a humbling reminder of our place in the cosmos. Then, a faint green shimmer appears, the aurora borealis. Ribbons of green, pink, and violet dance across the sky in a silent, celestial ballet. This cosmic phenomenon, caused by solar particles colliding with Earth's atmosphere, is a spiritual experience. The lights pulse and flow, filling the sky with otherworldly color. It's easy to see why ancient cultures saw them as messages from the gods. Beyond the skies, winter in Alaska offers unique adventures. Dog sledding is more than a sport. It's a deep connection to the land's history. Teams of huskies pull sleds across frozen landscapes, echoing centuries-old traditions. The bond between musher and dogs is built on trust and harmony. Gliding through silent forests, you become part of the wilderness. Frozen rivers and lakes become playgrounds for ice fishing, a quiet meditation in the heart of winter. For the adventurous, ice climbing on glaciers and frozen waterfalls offers a dance of precision and strength. The reward, breathtaking views from atop a frozen world. Despite the ruggedness, warmth is found in Alaska's small, resilient communities. Cozy lodges with crackling fires offer sanctuary after a day in the cold. Sharing stories and meals builds bonds in a land that demands respect. Alaska in winter is an immersion, a journey into immense scale and delicate beauty. It challenges the body and inspires the soul. To stand beneath the aurora or glide behind eager dogs is to connect with something ancient and wild. Alaska is a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty that still exists on our planet. Here, winter is not just endured, it's celebrated. The land, the light, and the people together create a true winter wonderland. This is Alaska in its purest form, the Great Land in white, a world apart, waiting to be discovered. Now we cross the Atlantic to Scotland, a land of myth, history, and wild beauty. In winter, the highlands transform mountains dusted with snow, glens sleeping under frost, and heather peeking through in muted colors. Red deer descend from the high tops, their silhouettes iconic against the white landscape. Winter light in Scotland is soft and fleeting, spotlighting distant peaks and dark, mysterious lochs. Ancient Caledonian pines stand stark against the snow, twisted by centuries of wind. Castles, ruined or proud, become even more enchanting, their turrets capped with snow. Walking among these stones, you feel the weight of history and the echoes of legends. The cold air seems to carry stories of clan warfare and royal intrigue. Winter in Scotland is not just about stark beauty, it's about warmth and conviviality. Cossagach. Country pubs with roaring peat fires invite you in for a dram of whiskey and a good story. Each region's whiskey has its own character, from smoky Islay malts to honeyed Speyside spirits. As the year ends, Scotland celebrates Hogmanay, New Year's with torchlight processions and fireworks over Edinburgh Castle. Burns Night in January honors the national poet with haggis, poetry, and song, a vibrant celebration of culture. For adventurers, the mountains offer winter climbing and mountaineering, with rewards for the well-prepared. Gentler pursuits include walks along deserted beaches or scenic journeys on the West Highland Line. Scotland in winter is a land of contrasts, wild and welcoming, ancient and alive. Here you feel the power of nature and the warmth of human connection. To visit in winter is to see Scotland's true soul, timeless, magical, and unforgettable. The landscape and culture are shaped by the season, offering a unique experience. The snow muffles the modern world, letting imagination wander through history. The Highlands invite you to slow down and savor the moment. Every view, every story, is heightened by the winter chill. Scotland's winter is a tapestry of legend, light, and life. It's a place where the past feels present and every breath is filled with wonder. This is the Highland Winter's Tale, a story written in snow and stone, waiting for you to discover. Next, we travel to Quebec, Canada, a place where winter is celebrated with infectious joy. Quebec City in winter is a real-life snow globe, cobblestone streets, stone houses, and the iconic Chateau Frontenac overlooking the frozen St. Lawrence. The old town glows with fairy lights, ice sculptures, and the scent of wood smoke and maple taffy. The Quebec Winter Carnival transforms the city into a playground of parades, dance parties, and canoe races across icy waters. Bonhomme Carnaval, the festival's snowman ambassador, presides over the festivities from his illuminated ice palace. The spirit is pure fun, a city-wide embrace of the season. The Plains of Abraham become a vast park for skiing, snowshoeing, and tobogganing. Laughter echoes as families enjoy the snowy outdoors, no matter the temperature. Quebec's food is hearty and comforting. Poutine, tourtière, and maple-soaked desserts warm you from within. Just outside the city, Montmorency Falls freezes into a spectacular cone of ice, and the Hôtel de Glace offers a night in a work of art made entirely from snow and ice. Quebec's culture is warm and welcoming, with French language and traditions creating a distinct atmosphere. The Quebecois are known for their hospitality and love of life. The Sugar Shack tradition brings people together for feasts drenched in fresh maple syrup, celebrating the coming spring. Quebec in winter is a lesson in embracing the season, where history and festivity meet. The cold is not feared, but an invitation to play. From enchanting streets to the energy of carnival, Quebec offers warmth, charm, and unforgettable joie de vivre. Here, winter is not endured, it's celebrated. The city's heart beats strongest in the coldest months. Every snowflake adds to the magic. Quebec's winter is a festival for the senses. The old city's beauty is timeless, especially under a blanket of snow. The people's spirit is as bright as the winter lights. This is Quebec in winter, a celebration of life even in the coldest season, and an invitation to join the fun. Our final journey takes us to Tasmania, Australia, where winter is subtle, peaceful, and deeply connected to ancient wilderness. Here, winter brings crisp air and gentle snow to the Central Highlands, transforming the landscape into ethereal beauty. Cradle Mountain rises above misty lakes, its trails offering meditative solitude. The forests among the world's oldest become mystical. Giant ferns, mosses, and fungi thrive in the damp, misty air. Wildlife is easier to spot. Wallabies forage, and whales migrate along the coast. Tasmania's weather is famously changeable, painting the land in shifting shades of gray, green, and blue. After exploring, cozy retreats with wood stoves and local wine offer comfort and warmth. The island's cuisine celebrates local produce, seafood chowders, slow-cooked lamb, and artisanal cheeses. Winter sparks creativity. Hobart's Dark Mofo Festival brings art, music, and fire to the longest nights. For tranquility, the Central Plateau's lakes freeze into abstract patterns, while the Freycinet Peninsula's beaches are deserted and dramatic. Rain brings the forests to life, intensifying colors and feeding waterfalls. To stand in a Tasmanian rainforest during a winter shower is to witness the pulse of an ancient ecosystem. Tasmanian winter invites you to slow down, look closer, and appreciate subtle beauty. It's not about extreme adventure, but deep immersion and quiet reflection. Here, you reconnect with nature and yourself, a serene wonderland at the world's edge. The landscape is ever-changing, always inviting contemplation. Every walk is a chance to discover something new. The peace is profound, the beauty understated. Tasmania's winter is a gentle embrace, a place for restoration and wonder. The island's soul shines brightest in the quiet season. This is Tasmania in winter, a world apart waiting for you. Our journey through winter wonderlands ends here. From Alaska's wilds to Scotland's highlands, Quebec's festivities to Tasmania's peace, each place reveals a unique face of winter. We've seen how nature and humanity adapt, endure, and celebrate the cold. Thank you for joining this exploration. May it inspire your own sense of wonder and adventure. The world's beauty is vast, and sharing it is a privilege. Until our next adventure, may you always find wonder in the world around you.